brace yourself, because this woman drops more truth in 60 seconds than most so-called relationship experts do in a lifetime.
Most women might not even realize that they're pushing their man away until it's too late, until he's gone.
Now that right there is what accountability looks like. One of my followers sent me this video, and I have to say it is so refreshing to hear. Honestly, it should give men hope. But I want to take a second and appreciate what she said and listen to a bit more about what she has to say before I add my 2 cents.
Here's how you notice. It's not always cheating that drives men out. It's disrespect, constant negativity, emasculinizing him, belittling him, and making him feel like no matter what he does, it's never enough.
Wow. I couldn't have said it any better myself. I mean, seriously, did she nail it or what? And I truly hope the ladies are paying attention, because everything she just listed, the disrespect, the constant negativity, the emasculating behavior, the you're never enough energy, is exactly why men have walked away from marriages and relationships, why they've walked away from dating and women in general. Because these days, sadly, that's what most women show to men. Complete and utter disrespect. And let's face it, emasculating men has become a blood sport for a lot of women. Somehow they think it makes them look strong and independent. But in reality, it's leaving them alone, angry, and bitter.
When men feel drained instead of inspired, they don't explode. They retreat. They stop opening up. They stop putting in effort. They stop fighting for the relationship. And then the women play the victim, acting blindsided when he finally leaves. But the truth is, you created an environment where he couldn't thrive, where his presence felt like a burden instead of a blessing.
Boom. Again, there isn't much more that I can add to what she just said. It is obvious she not only gets men, but she's listened to them. A lot of them. She's listened with compassion, empathy, and genuine care, which, again, let's be honest, very, very few women these days actually do. Ladies, if you do anything today, save this video, put it on repeat, play it over and over again until it drills into your head, because this woman is telling it like it is.
And men will not stay where they feel unvalued, unseen, unappreciated.
And again, she's right. But I will add one small caveat to what she said, which is that sometimes men will stay. They'll stay because they want to be there for their children. They want to be their dad. They'll stay because they know if they do leave, they'll likely lose that chance, that opportunity. They know the courts are going to hand her custody and turn him into a wallet and nothing more. So while, yes, they'd love to leave, while they may mentally check out for all the reasons she just listed, they'll stay in the home, at least until the kids are grown. Again, I'm not saying she's wrong in any way. I'm just adding a little seasoning to her cooking pot.
So if your man is pulling away, stop pointing the finger at him and look in the mirror. You might be the reason.
All right, again, one teeny tiny little quibble with what she said, because she said might be. I'd have gone with are. But again, I'm just being picky here. The real question is, while she's saying it, and I'm saying it, and many others are saying it, are the women actually listening? I mean, I think some are, but in total, generally speaking, most aren't. And even some of the ones who do don't take it positively. They take it as an attack, because admitting what she said or what I say is true means having to acknowledge your own culpability and accountability. And we all know that taking accountability is kryptonite for most women.
Respect him, admire him, build him up instead of tearing him down, because the moment he realizes peace exists without you, he'll never come back. And that's a hard truth most women don't want to hear.
Bingo. Again, I applaud this woman, and I want to sincerely thank her for making this video. She's saying the hard part out loud, and she's opening herself up to a ton of blowback and hate. And while I don't know her, I suspect she doesn't give a damn if she gets it. Because like me, she's actually trying to help. Not just men, but women too. And Lord knows they don't listen to me, but maybe, just maybe, they will her. And one final thought for the men. I know we all want to believe it's all women, and yeah, I've even said it. I've said it's all women till it's no women from time to time, but in reality, it's not. You see, I use that phrase to make a point, which is the absurdity of women labeling an entire group by the actions of a relative few. In the case of men, the fact that there's a very, very, very small percentage, not even 1% of men who are bad. But yet, they apply that to every man. And telling women that doesn't resonate, which is why we have to play by their rules and apply the same standards to them and say it's all women, even though we know it's not by a long shot, just like it's not all men. But if they are going to say it's all men, well, until that changes, they need to understand we can say it's all women, even though, as I said, we don't actually believe that. And the proof is women like this. And another point, men, and I hope you take this one to heart. There are good women out there. There's one right in front of us now. There's a lot of them. Yes, they can be hard to find. Yes, some can flip from good to bad in the blink of an eye once their jealous friends sink their claws in. But there are good ones out there. And plenty of bad ones could actually be good if they would just take a moment and listen to women like this. Yeah, I know, fat chance, but hey, a man can dream, can't he? Who knows? As more and more women start making videos like this one, maybe they will.